Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of City Skylines here in St. Mary. It's election day on the day I'm recording this, and I am doing my damnedest to avoid looking at any form of news today because I don't like heartburn. So yeah, interpret that however you may. Today, the name of the game in the city of St. Mary is maintenance. I will snap out of this view for a second just to show you what I am particularly talking about. Our city is growing, which is a wonderful thing, of course. However, let's look at this view. Traffic. There's traffic in my city. There's traffic that's bothering my citizens all through the old town here, and I think it's time to upgrade our old town a little bit. There's a laundry list of things to do when I say maintenance. Chiefly, it is making sure that traffic is acceptable in my city. It's also checking on service coverage. It's checking on public transportation coverage and availability. It's possibly doing some upgrades to public transportation. It's checking in on my policies. It's all sorts of things. It's all the things that you need to do to your city in order to make sure that it continues to run smoothly when your population booms. And my population has been booming. I think the last time I touched this portion of the city, my population was only about 7,000. That's a rough number, of course. So the first thing I want to do is I'm fine with these one-way, three-lane streets because they are great for basically handling all the traffic that's coming in. The traffic comes in on a three-lane street and it basically stays that way the entire way. The issue is anyone trying to leave the city from this area has to basically cross this street. And really, what I should do in order to fix this traffic issue is say no straight turns. No straight through that intersection. You have to turn right. You've got to, and I can do even better by going into this intersection and doing a Control S. That doesn't do anything. Don't listen to me. We right now have arrows going for every different direction. So what I would like to do is specifically tell them you have to go here, here, or here. You have to go far left, and you have to make a right. And then you can go middle or right. And there should be nodes. Oh, Franklin Brook has reached level 4. That's my nature conservatory. So that's good. We can upgrade that in this episode, perhaps. But what that does is it means that there's no reason for lights in this intersection whatsoever. And now the question becomes, how can I fix this? Let's do this one. And we'll say, See, having two intersections so close is really bothersome. So I want these people to move over. This is a bad situation to be in. This is not a good way of managing traffic. You can always go to the left. And then I'll select this intersection and say, you are the only one that can go in that direction. You have to go straight. And you can fan out if you would like. So basically anyone going up here has to be in this lane. That is how that works. Why is this a problem? Oh, and you have to go here. Oh, that's what I can do. You have to go there, and you can't go there. That shifts the lane shifting over to here, basically. Look at that, suddenly there's a lot more people trying to get through here. But that's okay. So just with a little bit of lane management, I've cleared out all this traffic. So we've cleared out all that traffic. Let's check my traffic. So there's still an issue here. That's obvious. Let's work on these intersections. So what's happening here is we've got sheesh, let's I'm not actually sure if this can work, but if we did this, would that work? That's actually not bad. Anyone who wants to go over here has to be in the middle lane right here. Yeah, that's less bad. Alright, let's check this lane now. What happens if I do... Nope, Control S doesn't work. Doesn't do a damn thing. So you have to go right. That's obvious. You have to go right, but you have to stay to the right. There's plenty of space for you to cut over. You have to go straight. Ah, boy. And then you can go here, or here, or here. This is still kind of bad. But let's just see if we can get... See, this isn't good enough. This isn't... Where are all these people going? Let's back up a second. Take a big old step back. And we'll go like this. So you go all over. But I'm only concerned right now with trucks. The trucks coming in here, a majority of them go into the industrial area, into this industrial area, damn near all over the city. Like, they want to come down here, but they don't want to, because I'm not giving them an option to. If you're coming from the north, you don't have an option to come down here. What's a good way to fix that? What is a good way to fix that? A good way to fix that would be... Let's think about this for a moment. If trucks coming off of this off-ramp, specifically from this direction, right? Like this a donut van is going to a super pharmacy, which is way over here. It's this super pharmacy. He has to go through this city. He can't get off and like jump over to one of these. So why don't we the risk of sounding, what, like taking the easy way out, I think the answer is to purchase another piece of land. Because what that'll do, is give us another highway access point. 88%, no water, and no ship connection, obviously. No farming resource. However, I know we have good oil in this area because if I pull up the natural resources view, oil galore. Great. So I can actually move my oil industry down from here. Forget the mountain, because that was a disaster, frankly. And put it here, and then I'll have a highway access point here, which will give people another way to get into the city based off of this. I think I'm going to do that. Sometimes city maintenance means improving your city in terms of access, frankly, without being too specific. But improving traffic sometimes doesn't just mean making changes to traffic management. Sometimes it means completely altering the way you handle traffic. So let's unpause. We're going to place a frontage road. There has to be a better way to do this. Like if I were to just annihilate this whole thing and drop a cloverleaf in, then I could move the cloverleaf nodes such that, yeah, let's do that. There we go. Look at that. That's delightful. We've taken a clover leaf and we've converted it into an intersection with just a 6-lane road. Now, let's take some of these roads and upgrade them to the correct thing they should be. There, see, that is not bad. Alright, now, what that buys us, besides some awesome intersection and potential for oil industry, is a big old intersection over here. So we're going to take our large road, run it straight towards this. And really what we should do, I know it doesn't make a ton of sense for the city that we're going for, but we're going to put in a roundabout here. Yeah. That'll have to be good. Alright. This should help the traffic situation. Why would you turn around? Whatever the reason. First roundabout in the city. It's only been like 12 episodes or something. So, yeah. Alright, this is already an hour long, but I'm going to fast forward through a vast majority of that. Let's take a look at our traffic. It's definitely going down. Let's work on blowing up one of these roads. God, it should be just a straight shot through this neighborhood. Like, boop. That's what it should be. Just go down here and here. Or should it just be like the riverfront? Should the riverfront be the thing to be? Pause it. See what it's like when I detonate this road. Space already occupied. Police station. Move the police station. Alright, that's not so bad. Now what we've really done by doing this is we've moved all of our issues. Like we basically divided our traffic issues. So now we have traffic issues, or we're going to have traffic issues down here eventually, but hopefully not. And yeah, we've lessened the amount of issues being dealt with in that one intersection. So hopefully that's good. let's focus now. Let's focus on my park. We'll put my park together, and then we'll take a look at public transport, and that'll probably be it for this episode. Because if I'm totally honest, my butt is starting to hurt from sitting on it for so long. So we already unlocked this. We need how much entertainment do we need? We need like 863 entertainment. So 50, 50, 80, 80. So we're going to need multiple cabins. That's 50. These lookout towers are 100 each. So I can make up the difference with just a plethora of lookout towers, but let's drop a couple of fishing cabins on our pathway here. So we'll start, must be placed inside the park area or roadside. Let's grow our park area. There we go. So yeah, fishing cabins. We're going to need a pathway to them. And then on this end, let's put it back here and back here. Okay. So apparently they can walk that distance, but they can't walk this distance. So let's slap down some. No, I want the pathway. Come on. There. Little double fork. And we'll make a loop. Well, do we want to make a loop? Yeah, I guess we do. Snap to nothing. And then we'll grab a nice, gentle curve around to these guys. There we go. What are we at? Still need like 580, 579. So this is going to start to get crowded. But before we mess with it, let's put in the other things. So we put in the fishing cabins. Put in the hunting cabin. Yeah. We've got tons of room along the waistline of this park. So we'll put a couple cabins in there. Big one, big one, big one. Let's see where we're at now. Ooh, so close. I can get away with 2 more observation towers, and that should be enough to launch this park into level 5. So let's put an observation tower here, right on the water, and we'll put, oh wait, I'm sorry, I wanted a squat one there. I want the long one up here, kind of like, well, I guess kind of like here. And I want a squat one down there. Squat one right here. Alright, that should be enough. It is. Look at this. I am absolutely going to hit level 5. Let's jack up the ticket prices while we're here. 544 jumps to a bunch. Whenever it goes ahead and updates, I'm not going to wait. It's a bit packed for a nature reserve. Not a lot of nature left in it, if I'm completely honest. Yeah, but okay. The traffic circle is working out, as I knew it would. What is happening here? Go through the intersection. Go through the intersection. Yeah, go through, go through. Go through, go through. Save here. Blimp! Alright, now let's... What happens when we do this? There, that's not so bad. That's a cool roundabout. Now, I've been playing for a while, but before I go, well, real quick. Students stink, attractiveness is good, academic works is good. Need 800 students. Just not gonna get it, that's all. Need more workers. Yeah. Alright, time to check out. What is this? Not enough educated workers? Not enough educated workers. Well, let's check education levels. Elementary school. Everyone except for the new place is doing pretty well. High school. I said high school. Everyone except for the new place is doing okay. Yep. University. Not a ton of people. They haven't really filtered into the school yet. And libraries. Like, the libraries are sorely lacking. Each one of these neighborhoods has one, These people need more libraries. That's just the God's honest truth here. Let's do that. I mean, what's the worst that could happen, right? Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this one. And let's do this one. Knock out a dead person too. Yeah, public usage or public libraries are up. So that'll be good. What are you complaining about? Not enough workers. 5 out of 16 and they're all highly educated. Let's see here. Let's see here. Industry 4.0. Industrial places are for well and highly educated. Increase production output by 50%. Reduces workplaces by 30%. And it doesn't cost me a damn thing. Let's do that. Boom! Whoop. Need water. Look at that. Suddenly we're good. 5 out of 11 workers. And they're supposed to be highly educated. Alright. We need water. Water availability. Let's put a water tower. Well, we have to be able to put power to it, don't we? So let's put the water tower like, well, I guess here. Yeah, see, this neighborhood's not going to like that. We can put it here. No one would care. And then we'll put Eco Inland Water Treatment Plant. We'll put this where? I mean, we can put it down here, can't we? Just make a bigger water treatment plant here. Bing. And it's already connected. Ba-boom. Alright. Let's check. Let's check garbage. Garbage processing status has dropped below the level. So I could just put another one here, and that would mean that all the trucks would go that way. But frankly, we need garbage handling. What the heck are we talking about here? I guess it's just a recycling center, isn't it? Let's put recycling centers, and we'll put it down south where the high density stuff is. This will be good. So there's trash. Health is good. And I don't see very many red houses, so health is good. Childcare is good. Elder care is good. Death care is good. Sauna coverage, all good in the hood. Sports coverage, is also good. Fire stations. Fire stations, I could use another one there. Could use one near the college. Yeah, well, I could use one there too. So if I put a fire station in, what does that get me? I guess I should just have one on the college campus, shouldn't I? There we go. College. And farmland. Ding, 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 ding. Police. Police are good up there. We got one bad building there, but it's on the college, so I'm sure they're talking about tuition. Already went over education. All right, time to look at our public transport lines. What's line 2? Alright, let's real quick take a look at our taxi coverage. Real quick. Taxis. 9 per week, 11 per week. Taxis stink. Why is that? You've got good taxi coverage. I mean, pretty good taxi coverage. I don't know why. 29 out of 29. Maybe I just need more depots. This one's also 29 out of 29. Let's just drop a couple more depots in just to make sure that enough of them are being used or available to be used. Where could I put another taxi depot? I can put it next to the blimp thing. I could put it... No, I don't want it randomly around. I want it to have purpose. Like, be placed in an area where it makes sense, etc. What if I... Nope. I could get rid of one of these buildings, like these, and I will. There's a taxi depot. This thing's gonna churn out taxis. Five, 7. It's gonna go all the way up to 29, I bet. I should probably put one more. Let's put one more depot. I got 2 depots down here, one up here. Let's put one like here, and one. One's gonna be up here in this town, kind of like here. As it snaps around. There's taxis. Let's look at blimps. Blimp line, northern loop. I could probably use one more blimp. So let's make it 6. South loop. Check it. Oh. Going from the city to the south, but virtually no one going back. Let's add 2, 3 more. I mean, I got 150 freaking people waiting there. And the east loop. Check it. Oh boy. Give me like 8 blimps on this line. This is ridiculous. Everyone going from the city back north. Or the most people doing that, I guess. So there's my blimps. We'll just see if that fixes the problem. Now, what is happening? Why is everyone sick? Citizens are sick. What for? Cemetery usage. Health. 6 citizens, 2,000. Why? Water. Oh, you dummy. I bet if I look at pollution, it's going to be like, oh, your water is totally polluted, you dummy. Yep. Making my people sick. Move the water tower to... oh, you know... here. Is that what's happening? Click, 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 click. Now it's just a bunch of dead people. Great. Horses in use, 12. Man, 6 citizens is still a lot. Heal capacity is 300. How do I... what? 300? Oh boy. Medical clinic, ambulances in use. Alright, this will get better. oh boy. Did I kill a bunch of people? Is that what happened? Am I just murdering my own citizens with crappy water? Where are my hearses at? Interesting. Here we go, a couple of hearses coming back. Man, they're just going right back out. Loading a dead person. Oh boy. Well, we're gonna see if this deathwave passes. How do you have 0 passengers? Huh. Well, I don't know how you have 0 passengers, but I'm gonna follow you around. Well, everybody, Man, this episode turned out way longer than I had anticipated. I've been recording for close to 2 hours, and I'm gonna have to edit it down to right around the 1 hour mark, which is difficult. We did accomplish a lot though. Check out my new interchange, my new circle. Lets people get to pretty much all the parts of my city with ease. So I'm kind of proud of that. We definitely touched up our public transportation, which was woefully out of touch with reality. So I'm happy about that. And right now we're flying over a road that we upgraded, which also definitely needed to be taken care of because it was causing traffic issues pretty much all over the city. We upgraded our nature conservatory park, so it should hit level 5 once we get enough people into that park. And it's still causing traffic on the other side of the river. I gotta touch that up again. Yeah, and we did a little beautification, putting some plantings in the middle of that traffic circle. I'm really not going to lean on the traffic circles, I promise. That's probably going to be the only one for a long time in the city. Yeah, but I hope that these improvements kind of mean that our city will function a lot better from here on out, a lot smoother with the increased population. That's really the crux of the issue, is that our population boomed and our city infrastructure was not equipped to handle it, and that's why we have, transport backups and dead people waves, etc., etc. But anyway, I hope you're enjoying the city series. I hope you will stick with me as we continue to grow our city, including all of the issues and problems that entails, all the little things we have to handle. Keeping up with transport, keeping up with medical, dodging a blimp as it flies into your face, etc. I hope you're all on board, because I'm in it for the long haul, and I hope you are too. So I would love for this camera not to freak out. But yeah, I would love, if you are enjoying the series, that is, to see a like, see a subscription, see a comment on this video. It really keeps me going. It makes me aware of the fact that there are people out here who are enjoying my work, and that means everything to me. So, yeah, I hope that you join me during the next episode of City Skylines here in St. Mary. I will catch you then. Peace!